Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to Take It Through. So today I'm going to show you how to make a website using ChatGPT. So we are going to make a welcome page website using ChatGPT, and as you can see, that is what we are doing now. So this is our first video on making websites with ChatGPT. So we are going to start with this, and now let's make a code, the mobile responsive and the white color for the countdown, because I already generated some text from the ChatGPT, and as you can see I'm trying to optimize it for the mobile responsive. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel. If you are a whole subscriber, kindly like and share this video for beginners or advanced that is trying to know how to use ChatGPT to build a website. So this is our first journey video on how to make a this is a coming soon website using ChatGPT. So as you can see, it's ChatGPT is doing the rest for us. It is saving a lot of time, though I noticed that there are some mistakes in some areas where this ChatGPT did, and I have to fix them. So it took me some time to fix, but I've already done this before, so I just let me record it so everyone can understand how ChatGPT works. Okay, so this is very easy as long as you follow this video and you don't skip. If you skip this video, you miss a lot. So let's just watch it and understand how to use ChatGPT. Okay, as you can see, we have created our code, so we need to copy it now and go back to our virtual studio code. If you are a beginner, kindly download virtual studio code from their official site. So we've already created the text from ChatGPT, so we need to import it. So copy the code and you paste it. So if you are a beginner, I will drop a link in the description there where you can download virtual studio code and a link on where to get register for ChatGPT. Okay, so we are trying to modify some mistakes here that we found on our website. All right, so let's see if we can see more mistakes. Our HTML, no, this needs to be removed. We need to remove this. So ChatGPT generated this kind of error, so we need to remove it. Okay, so let's try to remove this so it won't cause a problem, and replace it with the head tab. Then scroll down and find the head tag here. Yeah, you can see the head tag here. So then our HTML, then followed by the body, then followed by your script, which is the countdown script. So now this countdown script is what we are going to show on the screen, where you can see the countdown on the website. So let's cut it out and put it in our main.js file, and that is our JavaScript file. So this one is for the login, but I'm not going to use that for now. Let's just use this for the countdown. So let's save it now. And as you can see, I'm doing a voiceover. Though the normal video for this, I've done it before, but it has a lot of background noise, so I have to record it again by watching the video and recording it so you can listen attentively. Alright, so this is what we generated from ChatGPT for giving us something like this. So now we need to bring out our countdown so it can show. So I'm trying to find the countdown, what is wrong with it. Okay, as you can see, we have some errors here, so we need to fix this so that our countdown will be able to show on the screen. Okay, let's do some modification. Right, so let's see. Okay, The only mistake I found is that when I tried to copy this code onto my main.js file, I noticed that I found some error. But when I put it back into the HTML code right from the home page, I got no error. But this is what I'm going to show you now, so you can see it. Alright, so I'm going to give it some days, but not now. Let's just try to fix our error and see if there's a mistake. Okay, let's go on and fix some. Okay, I copied it, I pasted it here, trying to put it back into the code with the script tag. Then paste your code inside. Now save it. Now copied it, I've pasted it now. So let's try to save. Let's comment this out, or you can remove it. Okay, good. Now let's go back to our welcome page. Still not showing yet. I think we fixed the error, but it's not yet showing. So alright, good. It is showing now. So we added 500 days. I added 500 days as the countdown. So we need to design this now. Now let's see if ChatGPT can do the design for us. So this is it. I told ChatGPT create a welcome page with HTML and CSS with black background and add some text on new development coming soon with some JavaScript timer countdown in 500 days. So this is what ChatGPT created for us, and it has some bugs. Then I have to fix it. Then let's go down and do some modification. Let's see if ChatGPT can do some design for us. Please kindly subscribe, like, share this video if you are watching this video, so I can post more of ChatGPT videos. Okay, now let's do some things by adding a form to collect email. That's a newsletter. Add a form to collect email for newsletter or subscribe now. Okay, now let it enter. I'll wait for ChatGPT to generate our text. Okay, yes, for newsletter with the text. Subscribe now. Subscribe to get I think latest info or latest news or something like that. So subscribe now to get the information. Okay, information when our website is back and running. Okay, when it is back and running. Good. Now let it enter and wait for our ChatGPT to update our code. So the code started from the beginning, and that is kind of waste of time. I just wish ChatGPT can do an upgrade on their platform where you continue adding the code, but ChatGPT will actually start from the beginning. So in case there's some modification and if there's some code errors, so it's going to fix it. As you can see, we generated some form on our website, and the code is coming up again. Okay, all right, let's wait for our magic to be done in few minutes. Good. Wow, ChatGPT is doing a lot for us. Wow, I really love this. Wow, so fast. Wow, this is so fast. Now let's copy our code and go back to our virtual studio code and paste the updated link, but I won't do that because I already added some HTML5 code onto the code here. So we need to paste our home code and modify it. So my title tag and my head will be there. That is the title. I have to change this and modify, remove this HTML again. It's kind of annoying each time I paste the code. Now let's remove this head. Yes, 10. let's go back to this where okay, there it is there again. Good. Now let's save it and see our magic. Okay, good. Let's check the result on the website. Good. ChatGPT has actually added a form where we can collect email and a subscribe now button. Okay, good. Welcome to our website. We are excited to announce that our new development is coming soon. Countdown in 500 days. Then you can input your email and you can subscribe. Okay, good. So let's try to do some design on this. So ChatGPT is doing a lot for us. All right. Now the next step is um let's do some modifications with our form where we can actually maybe center it a little bit in the middle. So just follow my video so you can see if there's any mistake I'm doing or if there's anything that we need to do. Okay, ChatGPT, I actually added some code to our style code center into our form and it's now in the center. So let's try to do some break. Yes, add some break. Okay, we added some paragraph here and let's try to add some paragraph here as well. This is break as well. Let's see. Good. Okay, another paragraph is there. So that is a break line. Break the line. Okay, now let's inspect and see it ourselves. Good. This is it on the mobile. It is not yet mobile responsive, but we are going to fix that. Okay. This is iPhone SE and this is the desktop version. So we need to fix some things here. So let's see what we can do here. Let's try to fix the mobile view. The widgets will be auto. The display will block. No. Let's read. No. Okay. Let's do some inline. And let's see. Let's try to check it again. iPhone 13. 40 XR. It is normal on iPhone XR. But on iPhone XE, that is iPhone SE is kind of moving. Okay, I think we fixed some of it. Okay, I think we fixed that. Okay, good. Now let's save our code. Now let's try to copy out our code and save it in our ChatGPT. Okay, sorry, on our virtual studio code. So this is showing now. Let's see. Okay. Okay, the thing I'm trying to do now is I think I got lost. I was trying to do some modifications here. So this form, I actually added some form scripts onto the code, but I forgot to record that. But along the line, I will try to show you guys the website where I got some help assistance on how to submit form faster with just your email address. So let's try to design our form and let's see how good it's going to be. Okay, let's try to change the color, the border size. Oh, I think it's border radius. All right, we need to change it. This is border radius, not border size. It is border radius. So we are going to add border radius and let's see 10 pixel. 12 pixel. Let's check it. Okay, we are getting something nice. Actually, ChatGPT is not the one designing this for us. I have some basics. I have some skills and knowledge in CSS. So that is what I'm trying to do now. So trying to design the form to make it more beautiful. But ChatGPT has generated the code for us. So what we need to do now is to design it ourselves to make it more fantastic. Okay. So we added some border radius to our form field, which is our email field, and another radius to our submit button. So we have some problem here. I think it's saying I shouldn't use CSS inline for the form because Microsoft Edge does not support it. Okay, but that's not a problem. We can actually put this in our. Can actually put this without. I don't want to disable it. Okay, so you can disable it if you want, but I won't disable it because I really like using inline CSS. But we can actually take this out and put it in our CSS here, or you can actually create a new CSS file like style.css or login.css, then copy that and paste it into your form. Remove the style, then the problem is solved. Okay, so let's remove that. Let's align center. Good. All right, we are getting some things. Okay, it's not yet looking so good. We need to do more design on it. Okay, so let's see if our iPhone responsive has been fixed. So our timer, let's change our timer size, font size to make it more bigger so that it will look more catchy on the website. So this is not yet fixed, but let's try to look into our code. Let's reduce the size a little. So I later change it to 20 pixel. Okay. Let's see 19. I'm trying to make it responsive to the mobile, but still there's a problem on the right hand side, which I'm going to fix in the video. So don't skip this video so that you can see how I fix this problem. And I noticed that most of developers, new developers, or let's just say if you are new, you can encounter this kind of problem when designing or developing a website where your mobile version will look somehow and it won't be responsive to screen size, to smaller screen size. So we are trying to change the color of our countdown, and that is done. It's not ChatGPT that is doing everything for us. So this is some basic code. We can actually tell ChatGPT to do it for us, but why? You already have a CSS keys. You can actually do it yourself by changing them and modifying it yourself. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to fix on smaller screen, which is maximum widget is 600 pixel on small screen. Then I'm trying to check the padding. If the padding is not too big, I reduce it and I'm trying to modify it here. Let's see the display. Okay, still the same thing. All right, I'll fix the problem soon. So I'm going to pause the video now. Then I'll fix it. All right. Okay. I think I fixed it now. So let's see. Okay. So let's add some footer. Copyright 2023. So that is this ampersand and copy is meant for the copy symbol. That is that small letter C. So this is the copyright 2023 by TechItro. So you can actually add some CSS inline text here where you add some style, color. I'm actually going to use this as yellow. So by TechItro will be yellow in color. So our span be yellow in color. So inline, nope. We are going to leave that. It's actually telling me that I should actually disable my no inline styles CSS. But I really love inline, so it's fine with it. There's no problem with it, okay? That is for Microsoft Edge. If I'm using Chrome as my default browser, it's not going to show me this kind of error, okay? So if you want to disable this thing, you can disable it yourself. So I don't want us to waste a lot of our time. So let's check our website now. Okay, we are getting there. We are designing some things. Okay, it's actually looking good now, but not yet good. So let's try to do some things. Okay, trying to search something. I forgot what I'm trying to search here. Okay, static background. Static background image. Free pick. Yeah, that is from Free Pick website. That website is where you can get your background, free background. Okay. Mm. There's actually a place where I used to get website design. I think it's story set or SVG or something. But let's see again. Okay, on Splash, yes. On Splash.com is a great website for developers to get free pictures and free everything you need. I really love using uh, on Splash. So I love these backgrounds. Let's try to import this background, download it for free. Let's use the large size or anyone. You can download anyone you want. I'm going to download the medium size. So it doesn't require you to log in, but sometimes it requires you to log in. So let's try to add it into our website now. So I'm going to create a new folder for this because I already have a login page where ChatGPT created that for me. So I'm going to rename this file. Let's try to rename it. It's too long. Let's rename it to something like img -1. Now let's save it. Once it's saved, let's go to our virtual studio code. And once you're on your virtual studio code, let's try to import that background into our websites. Okay, so let's do it like this: background background image, then okay, background image URL. That is background image URL. That should be background image URL. Yes, sometimes all these things get lost from your head and you have to check Google for knowledge purpose. But if you know what you are doing, just use background URL, open brackets. You see your file, locate your file, image, then img -1, and you have to save. Let's save. Not yet. We have to give this background the size, the background, the position. Position should be cover. Don't see background repeats, no repeats. Make sure it is no repeats, so it won't repeat itself. Then background size will be cover. It is not position. Okay, so background size will be cover. Then you actually save this, remove this, and save it. Now let's check. Go back to our website and let's check it again. So okay, let's scroll down. Oops, complete. Good. Now we actually have a good looking background with it. I really love this background. It's so nice. Now let's add some functionality to our form, which is the subscribe button. Let's try to tell ChatGPT to do that for us. Okay. Now add a function that pop up when the user inputs their email and click subscribe button, which will say your email has been subscribed successfully. Good. So ChatGPT is going to do this for us, and it's actually going to add this function to our updated code. So it's going to update the code and change everything it needs to change. All you need to do is go straight to the point, tell ChatGPT exactly what you want, and it's going to give it to you. So okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm actually trying to resize uh, my screen. So okay, so I'm trying to check. I have a class. Though I am a teacher, I teach. Let me see, but let us use that to waste our time. Let's just see what ChatGPT is doing for us and focus on it. Oh, it couldn't finish it. So once you notice this error, just try to tell ChatGPT to continue the rest of the code. Then ChatGPT will continue that for you. So it's going to continue the rest of the code for you. Okay. Now let's wait for the magic. Now it is done. It is done. It is done. So in this code, we added a JavaScript function show success message that is triggered when the form is submitted. This function sets the display style of the success message block, causing it to be displayed on the page. The return false statement prevents the form from actually submitting, as we just want to show the success message and not actually submit the email. Okay, that is really nice of ChatGPT for assisting us in creating a pop-up notification that your form has been submitted successfully. We can actually modify that ourselves. So let's just copy the success message style and paste it onto our code. Okay, so let's do it this way. Paste it. Then what's next? We need to get the JavaScript function for this. Now let's look for our JavaScript. This is our script. Okay, we're going to paste it on our form. Then we are going to add a div which says ID success message. Okay, that is it. Then another script which says functions show success message. So alright, we pasted your email has been subscribed successfully. This is going to be the message, the return message that is going to show as a block on our screen. So I'm trying to see if there's a mistake there, but there's no mistake. So let's paste it onto the top of our script or anywhere on your script. Okay, so let's copy that. Ctrl C, you copy, use Ctrl C. Now that is saved. Now let's try to check it out. Okay, now let's reload and try to input some link, some form here, some email, and let's test it out. Subscribe. Your email has been subscribed successfully. Meanwhile, this is going to show this message because that's what you tell ChatGPT to do. What I was trying to tell ChatGPT to do is to get me a form function that I can use that will actually submit a form. So on this is the website I'm talking about where it is easy for you to submit your form with just this website by just using your email and copying the method post and their source line so that you can use it to generate a form and submit your form with no registration. Okay, so don't need to require coding skill for you to do this. Just connect this to the endpoint of your source code and voila, your form is done successfully. So let's try to add that to our code by pasting this onto our form line and try to put our email. Let's me try to use one of my email. Then save this and let's see if it's going to give us some really nice action then. So as you can see this, we're actually getting there. So that is it. Yeah, let's try to do this. It's been a while I use this website to generate forms, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the form submit because I noticed that I'm encountering some error submitting my form using the formsubmit.co. So let's try to test it again and let's see if it's going to work now. Okay, there's a problem submitting our form which says your email has been subscribed successfully. That's not what I really want to do. Okay, we got no problem from our console, which means the source code is working fine, but I'm making some mistakes. Let's see. Let's try to check if there's a mistake. Make sure your form has the method post attribute. Okay, let's see from their source code if I am making some mistakes. Okay. Verify email address online. Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out something here on how to use this form. Though I normally use it, but I forgot the way I used to code it in the website, and I'm going to use it. Okay, let's see. Let's try to fix some things here. Button. Let's change this to button. Button type. Actually, I have some codes. I'm sorry about that, everyone. So let's see if the error. I'm trying to check their code with mine to see if there's a mistake I'm doing. And I've been using this for a while. I don't know why I couldn't get to fix this now. So let's see. If not, I'm going to pause the video and try to figure it out and show you the solution on how to fix this. Okay, and submit. I think we should need to remove this one. Let's try to remove the success message first, and let's see if this is going to work for us. Okay, let's save this now. Okay, let's try to make our script looks good. Let's check. Try to reload. Okay, we have no error in the console. Oops, the button got problem. Wow. Let's try to fix that. Okay. Okay, this is where I actually made a mix up. I actually went to use the button radio to my website. Well, now you're fixed. Okay, let me try to fix that. I don't want to skip any video so you can see how I fix this. So let's see, what am I doing wrong here? Good. Submit BTN dark BTN block. Well, we're actually getting there. Almost done. Fix. Okay. Alright. Everything has been fixed again. So let's try to test our email and see if it's working now. Let's click subscribe button. Good. It actually works. So once you click it, it's going to ask you to register your email. And once you try to register your email, verify if you are not a bot. Then the form was submitted successfully. Let's try to return to the original website. Good. So our countdown is showing this is what ChatGPT did for us. We actually had some nice background, some cool color, and some button and some form using ChatGPT. ChatGPT won't generate an image for you, a background image. All you need to do is to generate them for yourself by downloading it from external websites, then import the code onto your website. So let's see this on mobile version and see how it looks like. So you see kind of responsive the way I want. So let's try to do more design on that. Okay. Mhm. The form field is kind of long, but I don't think that's the issue here. I don't think that's the issue. I'm trying to get into this so I can do some design online. I only use console. My developer to use console, that is Chrome console, inspect console to design and copy the code into my source code and actually save it. I really love using that than going into the website source code and try to design. So I'm trying to fix the padding. Maybe it's kind of too long or something. The same, still the same. Oh my god. Okay, as a front-end developer, you need to know how to fix problems so you can fix real world problem. In case you have any kind of job and you're trying to design a website and you notice you have all this kind of error, all you need to do is do some fix yourself and try to check online for solution as well. Okay, in case you are missing something. Okay. Mm, all right, let's do it. Correction colon wrap no wrap, then align content center, then justify center. Okay, let's try to check it out and see. Though my students are back, they are already making a lot of noise. And this is kind of annoyance. This microphone is going to pick background noise again. So sorry guys if this is happening. So I think we fixed our mobile version. We actually make the display. It's not yet fixed. Alright, let me fix that now so it won't be showing this way. Though we got no error in our console tab. If there's error I will know. But there's no error on our console tab, okay? So let's see if there's a way we can fix this and make it mobile responsive. So background. Okay, I'm trying to do some modifications in our footer to see if there's an error with the footer. We're actually modifying some footer here. Let's see. Let's see if our footer is nice. Good looking. Okay. No, I don't like this format. Now let's try to fix that. Okay, we're almost done with this. Actually, I didn't plan this video is going to be long like this. But this is our first time using ChatGPT, so we actually need to do some minor customization ourselves without the need of using ChatGPT. In my next video, I'm not going to make the video too long like this, but we are actually going to do some design using ChatGPT from scratch. Like we are going to use ChatGPT to do all the design, but that's going to take a lot of our time. Though we're actually going to see what it's going to look like by doing some self modification ourselves, self customization instead of using ChatGPT to do all the design and stuff ourselves. Okay. All right. So let's try to do some changes here and see if there's a way we can make things right. Okay. So I am actually trying to do some changes with my header. That is my title. The welcome to our website title. Then I'm still trying to fix this mobile responsive to see what I'm mixing. Though if I think this is where I'm going to fix it now. So please don't skip the video to try to check and see what I did there to make it more nice. Okay. So I'm going to touch every other aspect on this source code to see where I can fix this. Okay. I actually don't like this footer. I'm going to change the footer to something more nice. So let's try to change our footer. Though I don't like doing some design directly from my source code. I like using my console tab to do the design myself. So it's more easy than for me to do the design directly from console because I'm going to see it myself directly from the console. the design, how it's going to look like, instead of me saving, coming back to the browser to check if it is looking good or not. Okay, so if you are me, try to follow my step on how to do this. So let's try to change it back and make it more nice looking. Okay, okay, we are still doing our filter modification. I'm trying to see what I'm mixing wrong here. I think it's because I added flex. So let's try to change it to inline block and let's see what it's going to look like. Okay, it's not yet fixed. Okay, let me change this. Let me remove this. Let's see what it's going to look like. Is it column or row? Let's see. Let's check row. Alright, the thing I did is I actually changed it display and I added some row, flex, display, and that's what I did. I fixed the filter problem. Now what is left for me to fix now is the mobile responsive, and it's actually just 3 lines of code that makes it more responsive. Okay, so I'm going to fix that now before the end of the video. Okay, we have like about like 10 minutes more for the video to finish. Then let's see where I can get the modification here. So let's change this font. I actually don't like this font. I prefer Poppins font and Open Sans on websites. I'm actually adding the font size now. Let's see. Let's do some modification design on the font size. And let's see how it's going to look like. That's why I said I like using console to do my design. So I'm going to see it clearly myself than changing the code directly from the source code and saving, coming back, saving, coming back, saving. Okay. Instead of using a text, if you have a logo, you can actually replace welcome to our website with your logo. So it is going to look more professional. Okay. So this is just a demo display on how to use ChatGPT, and this is our first journey on using ChatGPT. Our next video will be about ChatGPT as well. So we are going to be using ChatGPT a lot to do a lot of cool stuff, and very soon it will be downloadable for you to reuse on your website. I'm going to bring, I'm actually developing a website where you can download all your digital items, all your digital goods. So once we try to do some design, some modifications, some development using ChatGPT, or trying to design, develop a WordPress plugin or WordPress theme, then I'm going to place it onto my website, which is coming soon. So once that is done, I will upload all this source code of this page onto the website, so you can actually see them and reuse it, download and reuse them for yourself. Okay, so let's try to do some design with our text here and see if it's going to look nice. Now let's copy this and paste it into our h1. Let's paste it into our h1. So let's look for our h1 here and paste it. So let's paste this here. Good. Let's try to save it and check it out ourselves. Okay, now let's reload. Good, it's actually there. It's still moving. We need to fix that. I'll fix that now. Let's try to do more text design here. All right, we have just 8 minutes left for this video to end, and this is where I'm going to fix this mobile responsive and do more modifications to the text and design, and changing the fonts, the size, and doing more modification. Okay, so I'm trying to see where I'm doing, if there's anything I'm doing wrong here. I remove that break line. Let's see. No, it's still the same thing. Still the same. Okay, let's check again. Let me see. Page 5. Alright, I changed my body font family to poppins. So everything now is poppins. Now I need to change the look. So let's try to add a font weight. So this font weight is going to make your website look good. So to make it more bolder or more lighter. Okay. So let's see. Now H1 font weight. Let's use, I think, 400 or 400. Or let us use something like 600. Okay. Then my internet is kind of slow now. Let me try to reload again. Okay, back again. So as a developer, you need to know how to fix mobile responsive and desktop responsive. Okay, so let's do some more design here. I'm actually changing my paragraph, which is affecting my countdown, but not to worry. Once that is fixed, then we can actually change our countdown. Now let's check the font size here. Let's check the font size. For you to get inspiration on design, you need to check some website as well for inspiration on design. Okay. Now let's try to add some styling size to our countdown. Uh-huh. So that's really what I did. I added this H1 into my new paragraph. And now I think my dragging problem is fixed. So that is how I fixed it. Okay. I added my heading, that's H1 elements, onto my paragraph elements, and it actually got fixed. Okay. So this is how it is. Thank you. Bye. Kindly subscribe, like, share this video. Make sure you follow my next video for next developments. Okay. Bye. Thank you. Please share, subscribe, share to your family and friends so they can learn how to use ChatGPT